Good morning, dear students. This is the 10th video of Geography, Chapter 4. Chapter name is Climate, and this video is for the student of Standard 9. Students, I hope you all are fit and fine and working very hard for your upcoming examination. This chapter is very much important for you students because this is the current chapter, climate chapter, and already we covered many topics. Here in this video we are going to discuss about the advancing of monsoon, and mainly in this video series we will cover the advancing monsoon. In next video we will cover the retreating monsoon. Then we will discuss the important terms, that is the jet stream, then after that the doldrum, Lu and Kal Baisakhi, these things. So let's start today's topic, that is the onset of monsoon or advancing monsoon. This is our topic, that is monsoon. When we talk about onset of monsoon, students, so you can see it comes in the early of June. 1st June you can see nearby the Kerala, then after that 5th June nearby the Karnataka, then after that upside it used to move to the Maharashtra, then after that it Gujarat by 1st of July, then Rajasthan, after that Punjab region, and you can see meanwhile it is covering our northern plains also. The Indian monsoon, when we talk about the Indian monsoon, so it is strongly influenced by monsoon winds. The Arabs, who had also come to India as traders, named this seasonal reversal of the wind system monsoon. Okay, so this is an Arabic word. We already read that this word came from the Arabic word, that is mausim, which means season. So when the traders used to come, these winds were just helping them. Okay, the monsoon advances in the early June, creating a low pressure condition over the northern plains, while during October-November, with the apparent movement of the sun towards the south, retreats the monsoon, which is marked by clear skies and rise in temperature. It is accompanied by some seasonal winds such as Lu, mango showers and Kal Baisakhi. So what happens generally, students, it used to come and it used to retreat also. So when we talk about that when it arrives, so we have read that in early month of June it used to enter in India. Okay, so if we draw two parts of India and we just see the southern part and the northern part, so it just the onset of the monsoon will be there in early June. Okay, and then after that the retreat, when it just used to collide with the Himalaya mountain, because we read already that Himalaya mountain also act as a barrier. Okay, so after just colliding with the Himalaya mountain, these winds only retreat. Okay, and when it just retreat, it brings the winter season over here. It has different names. The monsoon season of India. The monsoon type of climate is characterized by a distinct seasonal pattern. They are the cold weather season pattern, that is cold weather season winter, the hot weather season, that is summer. The cold weather season begins from mid-November. This already you know, students, mid-November in northern India, and stays till February. December and January are the coldest months in the northern part of India. Days remains warm and nights become cold. This is the speciality of the winter. Due to the apparent northward movement of the sun, the global heat belt shifts northward. As such, from March to May, it is hot weather season in India. The temperature remains 38 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius. So generally the summer time receives this much temperature only. During this season, strong gusty dry winds blows during the day over the north and the northwestern India. So it has different local names. Now just see, this we are talking about the onset of monsoon or the advancing monsoon. So when we talk about onset or advancing monsoon, so this means what? Just see here. The advancing monsoon, that is the rainy season, by the early June, the low pressure condition over the northern plain attracts the trade winds of the southern hemisphere. Early in the season, the windward side of the western Ghats receives very heavy rainfall, more than 250 centimeter. Now the phenomenon associated with monsoon is its tendency to have breaks in rainfall. Thus, it has wet and dry spells. It is often irregular in its arrival and its retreat. Hence, it sometimes disturbs the farming schedule of millions of farmers all over the country. With the season's arrival, the normal rainfall increases suddenly and continues constantly for several days. This is known as the burst of monsoon. So what happens generally, students, when we talk about the onset of monsoon? So sometime this monsoon just comes on right time. At right time it just used to come, but sometime it used to delay also. So when it used to just delay, so at that time those farmers who are dependent on the farming, those farmers who are dependent on rain, okay, of this monsoon wind, so they just face the problem. As well as there is sometime break also in the monsoon. It means in the early month, as usual, it will just seems that it is coming, but for some time it just used to take a break in between only. It depends on many factors, such as if wind speed will just decrease, so that's why also this can just happen. So that is called break in rainfall. And burst in rainfall, it means suddenly also sometime heavy amount rainfall just occur in any area, so that is called burst in monsoon. So this is our today's topic, students. We read here the advancing monsoon, and this monsoon is just like boon for our country, and not for only our country, most of the South Asian countries and the Asian countries, as well as the other countries also, where it is bringing rain. So this topic you have to just read once, twice, until you don't understand. Okay, until you will not understand, you just continue the reading. So this is the end of the video, students. Thank you for watching.